to find a thrift haul. Count the plushies on the highway. Hey guys, it's Margaret, and today I'm bringing you a thrift haul. Well, it's partial thrift haul, partial garage sale haul, and bonus at the end, I've got a new segment called Adulting, where we learn tips on how to be adults. I thought it'd be fun. I picked up a book, and it's got all kinds of tips on how to become a grown-up. It's called Adulting. How to become a grown-up in 468 easy-ish steps. So it might take us a year to get through them all, but by the end, there's a chance we could be an adult. We'll see if we follow the tips. Okay, thrift haul. So here's some things that I picked up. I went to 2 of my favorite charity shops and then a couple garage sales this morning. So let me start with this. I picked up this bag. It's full of these little strawberry patches, like so. And it's full of them. There's 8 of them in there and they're all the same, but I picked up 10 of them. So 10 times 8 is 80 of these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. So I haven't decided, because I know they're not worth a ton, but because I have 80 of them, I'm like, okay, I can list them, you know, and then put quantity 80. So even if I list them for, I don't know, like what would I list them for? $1 or $2? $2? Which normally I'm like, I'm not gonna make a listing for $2. I'll have to figure it out. I'll figure out the math on the fees and stuff to figure out like what is gonna be the best deal for me. I don't know. But there were just so many of them. I just didn't know what to do with myself, so I bought them all. You know how that goes. Like, throw them in the air and like showering down strawberry patches, but they're so cute. I'm a sucker for strawberry stuff, so. All right, those get to go over there. So they were 50 cents per bag for 8, so that was $5 for 80 of them. Not bad. So that was one thing. I picked up this hat. It says mongoose on it. It's kind of like, the inside is really scratchy, so it doesn't feel very comfortable. I mean, I'm gonna definitely disclose that it's scratchy, but like mongoose, wasn't that one of the code names from one of the guys in Top Gun? Mongoose? Like somebody who was into like Top Gun or something would like that, mongoose. And then it's stitched. I don't know if you can see it. Look how it's like all stitched on there. It's not like normal embroidered. So that was, 50 cents, maybe $1 from the charity shop. And then these ones, this is a Game Boy Advance bag, little mini backpack, Advance SP. And I don't normally pick up this kind of thing, but recently I picked up a case and it was for, I don't even remember what it was for. I had to ask Nick Hills, like, what does this go to? And he told me, and I posted it. I shared, you know, I like listed it on eBay and it sold the same day I listed it. So I was like, okay, well these were 50 cents, so I picked it up. This is another one. This is for a TomTom, a little case. And the thing is, like, okay, it's 50 cents. So I know a lot of people say, oh, you've got a really good eye for stuff. But I think the thing is that I pick up a lot of stuff. And I don't know if it's worth anything. I'm willing to try. I think that's what it is. So I sold that one weird case for a Game Boy, whatever it was. And it sold like right away. So I'm like, okay, I see some cases. Let me pick them up, 50 cents a pop. I can try it. If they're not worth anything, that's fine, 50 cents. And then this is another one, Game Boy Color, that I picked up the case for. Wouldn't it be awesome if there was something in there and I just like hadn't checked? But anyway, that is that. Those were 50 cents a piece. I'm trying to remember what the other one sold for. I'll have to go back and look. But it was okay. I mean, it was like a 50 cents purchase and it sold for like 10 or 15 bucks or something like that, which is okay. Which is an okay flip for me, for something that's that easy. Pardon me. All right, next up is this. Again, it's a Princess Leia. I don't know what she is. The bottom says Mighty Mugs. Mighty Mugs. Let's take a closer look. There she is. And she's in, you know, used condition for sure. She's got some scuffs I might try to clean up. She's missing some like hair off the back. Somebody has played with Princess Leia. I mean, look, here's the bottom. Again, I didn't look her up one bit. She was 50 cents. I figured Star Wars. I'll get her. So I'm gonna look it up and see. See, I usually in my haul videos, I like look everything up and I give you the numbers. We'll see how this one goes. We'll just see. Okay, so next up, another item that I picked up is this Scrabble. This little Scrabble electronic game, like so. No, it's not a game. It's a Scrabble dictionary. A Scrabble official player's dictionary. It was also $1. And again, I don't know what it's worth. Man, okay, maybe this was a bad idea. But I like to say like what I think I'm gonna get for it, but I really don't know. So that's that. Maybe I'll come and plug the numbers in, what I think it's gonna get. Because I just said, let me make this haul video before I thought. And then I picked up a little leather wallet. It's like a men's bifold brown leather. It was just a nice shape, you know. There was no money in it when I got it, no money. Genuine leather. So I just picked it up because it was in pretty good shape. I'm checking those pockets for any money. Oh, let's see. Okay, it might be Docker's brand. Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay, Docker's brand. So that's that. Yeah, like I said, pretty good shape wallet. It was 50 cents. I mean, I think it's at least a $10, at least $10 on that. So also, I picked up this purse. This was a purse I picked up at one of my charity shops. It was $4, and I think I'm actually going to keep it. It's a crossbody black leather purse. It's a Banana Republic brand, and it's in really, really, really nice shape. And we're going on a trip this summer. As I may have mentioned before, we're going to be flying into Spokane, Washington, and we're going to stay there for a few days, and then we drive from Spokane down into Portland, where we will also stay for 3 or 4 days, and then from Portland we are driving to stop somewhere in Southern Oregon to stay the night. Medford, maybe, I can't remember. I'll have to go back. Eugene, Medford, somewhere in there, and then from there we are driving into California to stay in the Sacramento area. So we'll be there for a few days, and then we're coming home. So it's gonna be a fun trip, and I figured with all of our stuff and 2 boys and on the go, a nice crossbody would do me just nicely. And if I don't like it, I can always sell it, because like I say, it's in really, really, really good shape. Like, can't see in there. You can't see, but you can take my word for it. It's in really good shape. So that's gonna be for me. I need another drink. Can you hear that? Those are my boys. They're playing quietly. The door's closed too. Maybe you can't hear it. All right, moving on. So, okay, and then these I picked up also at, I got these at the thrift store as well. Okay, so these are some little earrings that I picked up. They are not sterling silver, but they are just really cute silver metal with little turquoisey scarabs in them. I thought they were pretty. They were $3, which is generally more than I like to spend, but everything else was so cheap, I felt pretty comfortable spending that. Woo! And then I picked up a little bracelet, which was 50 cents, and it's, so this has got a quote from the book of Matthew on it. Ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened to you. So this is just a nice little, it's really heavy metal bangle, which was 50 cents. And again, I'm thinking not a ton, maybe 10 or 15 bucks on the bangle, and maybe the same on the earrings, $15+ I think. Okay, so next up, and I'm also filming a day in the life video today, so if you see some of these things, it's because today is the day I'm doing my day in the life video. I picked up this at a garage sale. It's a Scrabble, a Simon Flash game, which I've got to figure out how to play, but I think we're gonna keep it because we say, we play a lot of games like this, like Bop It and Simon Says, and we don't have this one. Now, if I look it up and it's worth good money, then it's gonna be going for sale. So, Simon Flash game. And then I got this set of calligraphy markers, which I am considering keeping. It was $1. Let me look. I didn't even really open it up. So you can see it's got that kind of calligraphy tip on it. And let me see if they're all the same size. That's three and a half. Okay, so yeah, those are 3.5 size calligraphy markers. So those will either be for me to play with, or I'll see what they're worth for selling. Get in there, you. We'll see, because I haven't looked them up. I just was like, oh, those look like, you know, vintage calligraphy type markers. I also picked up at the garage sale this Pokemon book full of Pokemon cards. And these ones are actually, my kids are gonna get to keep. They'll put them out and then one picks and the other picks, so they have something. I try to find something for them when I come back. If I can't, I can't. But anyway, but they always like Pokemon, Lego, things like that. So I know it says $3 on there, but for everything, the lady gave me it all for $15, so it was not too bad. So this was $1. This is called Carry On Camping Trivia Game. And this I paid for $1 for, and I didn't see one on eBay. I'll have to look again, but on Amazon, they were going for between, I think it was 20 and 30. One of the games I picked up was between 20 and 30, and the other was 30 and 40. So I think this was the 20 and 30. And there were only collectible ones on there, but I am so like picky about what I send in Amazon. And this box is really messed up. So that will probably end up on eBay. Also, boy, I'm going out of order on some of this stuff. These two things I got at the charity shop, Fangs. They're little critters. So these are the little critters from the book. It's brother and sister. And I will lock brother and sister together. They were 50 cents a piece, so it was $1 for the pair. And I will probably put at least 20 on them. I've got to see what they're going for. And these are some of the Kohl's Cares. Some of the Kohl's Cares do okay. Some of them, meh, not so much. Okay, back to garage sale. So the garage sale where everything that I got was $15. I really am going out of order. I also picked up this little Coach mirror. Is that gonna work for me? No. There we go. And it's got the tag still on it. And it still has the film over the mirror part. So this, she had $2 on it, but again, everything was a little less. And I went in and looked it up. And on eBay, there are some solds from anywhere from like $19.95 to $24. Yes, for a little mirror. So this I picked up for $1, and it will go on eBay. So, and I like that it still has the tag on it, so that's good. All right, next up, I picked up this one, and this one this is one of my catfishing. My little catfishing expeditions. It's new in box. Star Wars Lego. In case the kids can hear me. And then this is going to Amazon FBA because the lowest price one new right now is $45. I picked it up for $5. So it is going. It's going to Amazon. And then this as well, I picked up for $3. This is an Equate game, and this is going for about $30, I believe, between $30 and $40. So this is new and sealed, which is just the way I like it. That's the way, FBA, Okay, so that's the majority of the stuff. I am going to show you, I'm going to dump it. So this whole bag right here, I've shown bits of this thrift store before where they have a big tub full of little bitty toys, and everything in there is 10 cents. Well, the guy that's checking me out, the guy working there that's checking me out, he didn't want to count like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so he was just scooping handfuls, like one, and so he scooped out 5 handfuls. I guess he's got big hands. But everything in this bag was 50 cents, and there is lots of Lego. So I'm gonna dump it, and then I'll show you what it's all in there. Okay. You don't mind seeing my messy table? I don't have to clean everything up for you. We're friends, right? more friends. I can, ooh. Treasures. Uh-oh, where's the thing that goes with that? Okay, let me set it all out. How do I zoom out? No, that's zooming in. That's not what we want. We want out. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this. There's my soda. Here, this is what you're sitting on. A pile of stuff. So, in the bag, there were these Lego Duplo, which I keep a bag or a basket full, and then eventually I'll lot them all up because I've got a bunch of Lego Duplo. This, whatever this is, hang on, this autofocus is trying to, it's this Terminator brain chip, and it was in this bag, and it's like a keychain. Hang on, this thing is driving me bananas. So it's this keychain thing, and then this cute little Mickey Mouse, I don't know, key thing. Then this is a hex bug, and it's got a remote control with it. I don't know if it works, but I figured for 10 cents I could grab it. And a little airplane, because my boys like that kind of thing. Then Steve, but he's missing arms, which is kind of strange, so maybe that won't work. And I think this guy's name is Finn from Adventure Time. And then these, because my boys like to play treasures and pirates and whatnot. And this one, because I was like, oh yeah. Wait, where'd it go? It was flashing more. We had like a party going before. Seriously? What happened to my party? I was like, party time. Oh yeah. Maybe it does something. Maybe you have to like, I don't know. Anyway, it's got these bats and these lights on it. I don't know what it is. It says Pumpkin Masters on the back. So maybe it was something Halloween-y and it needs a new battery. But anyway, when I got it, the lights were making these fun like light show things. And then I got these. These are like vintage Fisher-Price things in the little garage works. So I've got a basket again, or a bag full of Fisher-Price little people and things that I need to list, but I've had them in my room forever. And then all of these Lego bits were in there. So all of these little bits, all of this stuff was 50 cents. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the Lego parts, because we like to keep ones, like this has got some kind of motor in it. If you could feel it, it's like really heavy. So we like to hang on to all the pieces that have motors and bits that light up, because then the boys can make with them. And I think this is, I don't know, it's maybe one of those light up ones, but there's no light on this side, but it does something different, because look at the bottom of it. I don't know, I'm not the Lego expert. So some of these bits are gonna go into my big tub to be sorted. So, oh, there's another Duplo. Some of these bits will be thrown into our kids' Legos for their making pleasures. So yeah, that's all the stuff that was in the bag for the 50 cents. Again, it's bringing in close for our adulting session. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do for our adulting 101 is I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it, and then you're gonna say stop, and if I hear you, I'll stop, and if I don't, I'll stop when I stop. And then we'll read our adulting lesson for the day, and I'll mark it with a pencil so we know if we don't read the same one twice. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. Oh, okay. Step 256. Don't put tacos in your purse. A short list of things that should not be stored in your purse, backpack, or merce. Is that a man purse? Even if you don't have anywhere else to put them and you can't imagine the worst that could happen. Tacos? No. Cans of soda, or bottles of any liquid really, unless you are extra certain they are hermetically sealed. Leaky pens. In fact, once a pen has leaked, even once, treat it as if you would a boyfriend that slept with your sister even once, and throw that busted out. You don't need that in your life. So, don't put tacos in your purse. Got it. Oh wait, where's my purse? Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the haul video and our first ever lesson in adulting. And we'll find out next time what else we can do to become adults. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are not already. Find me on Facebook at Texas Gal Treasures, and I will talk to you later. Catfish forever. Bye. Gonna get ready, getting ready for the video. This video not brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper, the drink of Texas Gal. Just what you always wanted to see, a girl pouring a soda. It won't all fit. Now, dilemma time. Do we attempt to make it fit, or do we drink some down and pour the rest, or do we wait? Life is full of choices. I can't just leave it, right? Can't. There we go. Gonna make a video. Gonna make a video. No, I don't think so. That's because my battery might die. I got to unbag it all. You got to unbag it all. That's gonna be my new country western song. You got to unbag it all before you get on the show. You gotta unbag it all before you. I got to in my purse. I gotta gonna have to get it. And we're gonna make a stack right over here. Cha-cha-cha-cha stack. It's gonna be right here, and we're gonna say, yay. I like to make a stack of things to show you. We're gonna show it all to you. Here comes the whole video. Trying to get my feet put up so I'm ready for the show. I gotta make sure that we're all the way ready. My phone is muted. But maybe I ought to sit on it. No, that's weird. Oh gosh, see, I told you. Let me get my new battery.